Hello, thank you if you're watching this message. I won't take up too much of your time, but there was something that I truly wanted to share with you all today. And yes, this message really is for you if you're watching right now. I just want to say thank you, and you've got this. You're doing great. Everything that you've managed to do over the last few weeks is fantastic. So many of us right now are worrying that we're not being enough, that we're not doing enough exercise, that we're not doing enough work, the work hours, the homeschooling, the sorting out the house, the nutritious meals. We are all worrying that we're not being enough, and yet you really are. We are all massively adapting to what's going on at the moment. We have very little control in perhaps for many of us quite structured lives, and there can become a time where we find that we sit so much more with the negative narrative that we have. Those gremlins really come out in play really. Phrases such as I must, I should, I need to. You may find that you're sitting with these words so much more. So I just wanted to remind you today, you're doing great. So thank you for just showing up and being yourself. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to have those days where you feel really sad or angry or frustrated and you don't feel like you've achieved anything. The thing is, you're being honest with yourself, and right now it's really important that we are honest with how we feel, and we are going to have those days. So I encourage you to invite self-compassion and kindness into every day for yourself. Think about how you speak to yourself. Do you talk to yourself like someone that you love? If you think about how you would champion a loved one or a friend, if they were having a tough day, do you speak to yourself in that same way? It's okay to feel like sometimes you're not coping. What's important is that you tap into the real emotion and the awareness of yourself and what's going on. Especially right now, just as I am now, we're all using social media as a much bigger outlet. We find that perhaps we're comparing ourselves even more at the moment as to how other people are coping and how we should be coping as well. But it's okay to be anxious. It's okay to be overwhelmed. It's what you choose to do with that makes the difference. So I just want you to know that I'm here for you all, that it's okay to reach out and get support from each other and just be kind to yourself. We have to be authentic with ourselves. And if that means that we have days where we need to eat cake and cry, then so be it. So remember, whatever you've done with homeschooling is fab. Whatever you've managed to cobble together for food, you're doing great with the resources that you have. We are all like chameleons and we are all adapting to the environment that we're in. So celebrate you today. Celebrate wherever you are and just be okay with that. And if you'd love to, share in the comments below. I encourage you to be more turtle, as I call it. Don't compare yourself to others. I've got two turtles. They're very different, but they don't worry about what each other looks like or whether one's got a bigger shell or the other. They don't worry about who else is saying they're doing an amazing on a day like today on social media. They don't worry about what emails they'll have to deal with tomorrow. They just live for the moment. So if you want to be more turtle today, if you want to embrace just being whoever you are today, find that turtle emoji and chuck it in the comments below. Tell me that I'm not here on my own today, that we're all in this together to support each other. And then grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee and just hold it for 30 seconds with both hands. There's lots of power in the research that suggests just holding a drink, I've got my water here, with both hands brings out that self-compassion. It lets the happy hormone out and will just really act as a soothing comfort for yourself. Do this twice a day for 30 seconds and just allow yourself for your mind to settle and be more mindful of how you're feeling. It's okay to be where you are. So trust in yourself, bring in that self-compassion and kindness to know that it's okay to be wherever you are. Be more turtle and celebrate you. We are all in this together and we are all doing fantastically. So stop worrying about how someone else might be totally having it all together on social media or whatever you're seeing in the news, and think about your own reality and what matters for you. We are all the authors of our own story, not the editors. So don't go changing what you're doing because you think that will be a better strategy for you because someone else is coping. You need to be yourself. So thank you for watching. Join me, Be More Turtle. Tag someone in this perhaps needs to hear this message today, or you'd like to remind them how fabulous they are, or say thank you to them for supporting you on this journey. And do share away. I'd love this message to get out there and reach as many people as possible, because together we are stronger. So have a wonderful day. Keep being more turtle and take care of yourselves.